Hey, what's going on? Today I want to share with you 12 PPC advertising tips for Google Ads with affiliate marketing, okay? This way you can make more money in a shorter amount of time, okay? Now, if you don't know what affiliate marketing is, it's where if you promote other people's products and if they buy something, you make money because they went through you, your link. So the first tip, which I'm a really big believer in, is well, you got to put yourself into profit as cheaply as you can, and then you can use those profits to reinvest back into your business to accelerate the growth and make even more money. And PPC advertising, which is pay per click, is another way to accelerate your growth, your earnings, and make more money. But you first want to make money, okay? See, the reason why it's very easy to kind of spend yourself broke. I mean, there's so many tools and widgets and ways you can spend money. So you gotta be very, very careful. This is business 101. You make so much, you have to, well, if you spend so much, but you have to make more than you spend. It sounds so simple, but it can actually be difficult to do for a lot of people. So you gotta be very careful about that. I'm just looking out for you, okay? All right, so that's the first tip right there. I have to say that. Uh, so you want to be making money first before you start spending more money on paid ads. Go free first, okay? That way you're building on a good foundation. So the second tip, this is basically you want to lead traffic to an opt-in page or a squeeze page, they call it, and capture someone's email address. The reason this helps so much is because you can contact someone that's interested in your topic, your niche, on your terms for as long as you want. You own that asset. It's a very powerful asset. It really is. You control the information, and it's this is the foundation of affiliate marketing, okay? Because it just is what building that list and what you do with that list. Plus, another thing is the reality is a lot of people have to look at something multiple times before they buy. It's not like they just, some people they just click on a link and they buy, but some people it takes more time. So it really helps you make a lot more money when you have that list and what you do with it. And I'm going to talk about this more later on, okay? Because it's very important. All right. Now, the third tip is you want to have high ticket items in your system. Okay, this is where if somebody buys something, you make profit like $500, $1,000. I've seen some that are even at $3,000. Okay, so you want to do everything you can to find these high ticket sales in your niche, whatever that niche may be. And if you can't, you're like, oh, I just can't find any high ticket items, then do whatever you can to maybe even create one with a consulting service or maybe your own membership site. Uh, but I do really think these high ticket items that you sell, they really help out a lot. And you'll know when you start to see something like, wow, I made some pretty good money. Because what happens is it really puts the numbers in your favor a lot. Uh, it just helps out a lot. Okay, it really does. All right. So the next tip has to do with copy when it comes to Google Ads. You just want to make sure that the copy of your Google ad really matches what's on your opt-in page. It's kind of aligned together. It makes sense. There's no surprises. It's just not like a bait and switch strategy, right? Where they think they're going one place and something else. That's not good. So that's another tip that you want to watch out for and do. And the fifth tip is on your opt-in page. You want to give away very helpful bonuses. Yes, they do help people sign up for your email and your opt-in list. And if someone doesn't sign up, you have nothing. So bonuses do help, okay? They do. Now, here's a couple ideas. You can create like a PDF file that's super helpful and give that away. You can make some valuable YouTube videos on something in your niche and make them private and then give that away when people sign up, okay? There's private label rights you can look into. Another great idea, which I think is great, is a massive link resource of those most helpful web pages about the topic that helped you, that you found. Here's another killer idea. You don't even have to create anything. You can actually make a resource of the most helpful videos in your niche and give that away that you found or something like that. Anything that's helpful and valuable, and the more valuable that it is and perceived to be, it's going to help you get more enrolls and signups, okay? So there's some ideas. Hopefully those ideas can help you, okay? Now, the sixth tip is to really go after long tail keywords for your ads in your niche, okay? And long tail meaning there's more words in it. It's not like 2 words, which are competitive, but there's maybe 4 or 5, and they're very targeted. The more targeted, probably the better. Uh, Plus, you can spend less money per click. So it's going to cost you less, and they're going to be able to probably convert more because they're very, very targeted. They're not as competitive. But the million-dollar question is, how do you find these long tail keywords? Where are they? How do you even come up with these ideas? That's a great, great question. And I actually recently made a video where I kind of go into this in a lot more detail. I'm pretty proud of it. I think it's a gold mine. So you can go ahead and check it out. There should be a link somewhere up here. I'll just link to it. Just click on it, check it out, view it if you want to learn more about keyword research, and especially if you're in a competitive niche, how do you do that? And go after these keywords. How do you find them? All right. Now, the seventh tip is to use your competitors' keywords. Yeah, you can do that. This is a cool tip. There's a website called Uber Suggest, and it allows you to basically type in a domain name of somebody that's like similar to yours, and you can look at what keywords they're going after, and they'll give you some great ideas. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Okay. All right, so this is what Uber Suggest looks like, and what you can do, which is a really cool tool, is you can go to a website which is similar to yours. You type it in here, hit search, and it will give you some ideas on long tail keywords that they're going after, and of course you can go after similar keywords. Uh, Now this is a website, I Am Impact from Shane. First thing that popped in my head because 10 years ago, the first product I purchased from him was from Shane. And since he changed his website name or whatever, but it's just an example. And of course, it kind of give you an idea. But it's a great idea, I think, to brainstorm a list of websites or blogs or some of yours and then use those, and it can kind of give you some ideas. Now, just for the kicks and giggles, I actually typed in YouTube, like a YouTube video, like what happens if I found that. And if you this is it's crazy is look at the organic monthly traffic. What's that, 2 billion? Amazing. Yeah, YouTube. So that's an idea. Uber Suggest. And that's tip number 7. Tip number 8 is to use negative keywords with Google Ads, which I'm going to show you. So what the heck are negative keywords? Well, if you go over to keywords and you go to negative here, these are keywords that you don't want people to be searching for, like free or naked, porn, unless you're in that industry, of course. Sex, torrents, things that, they type that with one of those keywords that you don't want them. You want to be very selective, and that's going to help you narrow this down so you find the right people, which will help you get the cost per click down and conversions up because you just want the right people. So you might be thinking, okay, well, how do I come up with a list of negative keywords? Which is a good question and a great resource, and I've linked this down below, is right here. It's a blog, and it kind of has a huge list of negative keywords that can kind of give you some ideas on what to use so that you can get more targeted. That's going to help you, hopefully. Okay. So that's tip number 8. Hopefully I got the right numbers right. Tip number 9 is branded keywords. What does that mean? This sounds so obvious, but I overlooked this. That's why I'm sharing it with you. Branded keywords, say you're marketing certain products that are very specific. You could use those specific product names with the keywords you're going after. Seems so obvious since you're marketing it, right? So however specific it is, even like SKU numbers for like something like that, you can use and go after those keywords. Be very specific, so it's could be overlooked. So duh, right? But I even I overlooked it, so I wanted to bring it to your attention. All right. Tip number 10 is, of course, use YouTube videos. And the whole idea part with this is you want to make a very short video, maybe 2 or 3 minutes long, that talks about your channel and why someone should subscribe to your channel and what they should expect from it. And then you want to advertise that video, which gets people to subscribe. And then when they watch your other videos, in every single video you should be talking about at the end, yes, your opt-in page and getting someone on your list. Okay, and then on your list, then you can be marketing products to them, and that's the game plan. So you could do it like that. Another idea is you can make like a 2 to 3 minute video on YouTube, and which I'm going to walk you through in a little bit how to do this. And you can then just directly promote your opt-in page from the videos. You can kind of build a relationship with them, and then of course then promote your opt-in page from that as well. Or you can promote your channel and then build a relationship through that way and gain their trust. So that's a killer idea. And how you would do that is you would go to your Google Ads account, and you would first have to link your YouTube channel to your Google Ads account. And how you would do that is you go up to Tools and Settings, then you would go to Linked Accounts, and they walk you through linking those two together. Then you click on the New Campaign button, which is that little blue button, and you would click on Create a Campaign Without a Goal, then go to Video, right here, and then it gives you a whole bunch of options. Now, one thing I do want to mention, and you want discovery ad video, I think is better. The reason why, these are the ads that someone has to click on. So it's more of a pooling method to build a relationship with someone rather than a video which is streaming or live, or they're watching something and all of a sudden you pop up and the first impression of you is annoyance, like I'm not, no, right? So I think it's better to, when you first build your introduction to yourself and what you're doing, is to have a discovery one rather than the push and method. Just my mentality. Well, I don't know. What do you think? So those are my thoughts. And then, of course, there's a whole bunch of options on here you can go through as well. But that kind of gives you an idea on what you can do. So that's another tip. Okay. And all right, so that now tip number 11 is going to be also with YouTube as well. And what you would do is, see, here's like a bunch of videos I've made. If you go to channel videos and you click on this 3-button options tab here, if you click on it, it gives you the option to promote your video. And what you can do is you can spend a little bit of money to promote that one specific video through discovery, same thing. However, there's kind of a danger to this. And the danger is this. I want you to be aware of this too, because I was looking into this because I was very curious. Is if they're not looking for that video and it's an ad for your video, they may not be interested in watching all the way through. They may be dropping off because it's just an ad. It's not targeted. They didn't look specifically for that video. That makes sense. And what that means is your watch time gets decreased, and that's bad. A big thing with SEO and YouTube is you want someone to watch your video and stay longer. That sends signals that, hey, this video is valuable and can help you with the ranking. So what I'm trying to say in a nutshell is if you try to promote your video through here, it can actually hurt your video. I think it's a bad move. I think it's better to make an all new video and just promote your opt-in page or promote your channel just for subscriptions. I think that's a much better strategy. So I just want to bring it to your attention. It's something I was curious about. Okay. All right. That's tip number 11. Tip number 12 is, of course, track everything. Track everything. How do you know what's working, what's not working if you're not tracking it, okay? And Google Ads, there's so many options on how to do this. Another really cool tip, which I just discovered, is JVSU does allow you to do this through a link, which is amazing, through not just Google Ads, but with anything. So I thought it was a really cool tip through your link. Through allows you to track who goes through there as well. Okay. Anyways, so that's tip number 12. All right. So hopefully these ideas or tips might have helped you in some small way. If so, please hit the thumbs up button. Okay, I appreciate that. And I'm also curious, have you ever used Google Ads? In the comments, just say yes or no, because I'm just very, very curious. Uh, Now, I mentioned earlier about what to do when you have a list, and this is really the problem I had for a long time with affiliate marketing. Is I was like, okay, I have this list, it's on a certain niche. What do I do? Like, do I just send someone like a bunch of free stuff and then maybe promote something? Or how do I even promote this affiliate product? It's getting the right education. This is the one area that I think is the number one area you should make an investment in, is find someone who's really, really good at this and learning from them, because it's going to help you in a lot of ways. It helped me in a lot of ways. So there's one person who's been doing affiliate marketing for 20 years, and he's very good at this part on what to do with a list and how to really market affiliate products to people. He's very good, and that's going to help you so much with free traffic, with paid traffic, with everything. Because if there's no point in getting traffic if you don't make money from it, it's frustrating, it sucks. Okay, so if you want to know more about this guide and why I recommend it, just check out the link below in the description, or go to my website at trustthelink.com. You can trust the link. Okay, I hope this was helpful to you. I wish you the best. Have a very awesome rest of your day. Bye.